Incredibly ambitious is the first thing you say. This was a plan to kill Prime Minister Theresa May inside 10 Downing Street using pepper spray, knives and a suicide vest. Remember, this is one of the most heavily guarded buildings in the UK, and so certainly they set their sights high. The suspect arrived, as you said, in court today, but entered no pleas. One, however, was caught red-handed last week with 2 explosive devices, suicide vests and knives. According to prosecutors, Naimur Rahman and Mohammed Imran, who had both looked into joining ISIS in Libya, planned to blow up the gates of Downing Street first, then gain access to Theresa May's office in the chaos that ensued, and then kill her with a knife. So pretty far-fetched, but the intent was certainly there. They were well on their way to making the explosives, and it is a worrying sign that these attacks continue to be plotted.
Yeah.
Bill?
What's the indication of further attacks, Benjamin?
Well, Bill, nothing specific at the moment, but there was a major review on terrorism that was announced yesterday. And the Home Secretary here says that it is incredible to see the pace at which these attacks are being plotted. They have risen significantly. Now, this review went in to look at some of the mistakes that have been made in the past and how recent terror attacks had been pulled off. Among the details was that the Manchester attack, which killed 22 people last year, could perhaps have been stopped. The man who carried it out, Salman Abedi, had been on a watch list, but despite a number of clues had slipped through the net, in part due to a lack of resources. And the review went on to say that 5 attacks had been successful in the last year, but 9 had been foiled. But other people say when it comes to this sort of thing, that's not a great win ratio, and more really needs to be done.